Tino Machakaire Castigates Tungwarara'S model of free donations instead of hard work for the youths. You see, the issue that we've been seeing iri kuramba ichiitika yekuti matombo ari kukandwa muZANU-PF kwete mbichana. Muzvigananda zvichiatakana like nobody's business. Now again, tiri kuona Tungwarara achimhanya all over the country, giving out donations and freebies and so on. And this has sparked quite a lot of controversy in ZANU-PF. The guy in the process is now also, beginning to attack some ZANU-PF individuals. Castigate some people that are the old guard of ZANU-PF, if you can call it. And of course, nenya yake kuda kutora authority isiri yake. So this is making people question ZANU-PF a lot. Who are you? And it seems Mnangagwa is just turning a blind eye to all this. But yes, Garwe was castigating Gray, saying Guta is a liar and so on and so forth. Then of course we've seen Tungwarara, many people coming against him, Wanatemba Mliswa and so on, throwing stones at him again. Over these issues. And now we are seeing Tino Machakaire also, not really directly, but indirectly, but he has spoken about Tungwarara. Tino cannot be talking about Nyaye kuti, free donations as shanty, to another shanty, to another did the hard work. Why would he say it at such a time? Where we are seeing one man who is on overdrive, achipa free bees and so on. Dzimwe mari dzacho dzichitswanywa, dzimwe dzichitadza kusvika kuma-intended beneficiaries, like this video yaari kuthreatena kuti vakadya mari yema-vendors for eating ngavaidzose, and I'm giving him ultimatum. So all these are things that just continue to show us kuti nyaya dzatiri kutarisira kuti dzinosvika dzinotisvitsa kuZimbabwe yatinoda dziri kutaridza kuti dziri kuitika. The small fires are burning MUZANU-PF. And like I was saying yesterday, kuti toda kusvika papoint yekuti tichava group avanava tinyatsoziva kuti uyu ari kugroup ripi, uyu ari kugroup ripi, uyu ari kugroup ripi, because they definitely belong to groups. Different groupings are kubeliever in different things, but overally chavari kurwira chacho tinochiziva is the total control of things, right? These guys seem like vakambotanga vachawirirana when they were still very far away from state power, right? Those wars that we are seeing. But now, Pakuya power manje, it seems like because Mnangagwa is now slowly beginning to move Zvigananda now, Takona Shakupinda Mapolit Bureau, and Takun's Gawangwan MPs are not likely to be paged out, but she replaced Zvigananda and so on. So the issue of state power is now at play. That's why we are now seeing Kuti. The spirit of greed yagara in mavari manje yakuva destroyer is dividing them. That fake unity yavaimbovenayo yekunyepedzera kunge vakabatana yakubuda pachena kuti these guys they were never united from the onset. These are vultures that are just meeting on a dead carcass, and there's no unity there. And it green bomba angosangana pakazara tsvina. So that's exactly what is happening. Hapana usawira. So it's beginning to be very interesting if we listen to some of the things Tino. But of course, like what I have said in the past, Tino happens to be one, if you can call it, favorite ZANU-PF minister for me, because I don't know a little bit of sense. So this this video, courtesy of Rory Studios. We acknowledge them for that video of theirs. Let's listen to Tino and what he had to say.
Not donations. I disagree on donations. I want these youngsters to work. I said I don't agree with donations. I agree with using your hands. We want to create employment. We want to create jobs. We don't want to create vapemi, vanhu vanofamba vachipema vachikumbira. Nyaya yekupema ndo yanyanya kutenderera. All of us are able. You can do it. Musina
And all of us are able. That's Tino for you, right?
I want you to go and encourage Vana. Of course, nothing Japiwa. But I also want to not.
Right. Well, Tino is very correct. Tino is very correct. But unfortunately, they are simply differing, Muzanu PF March, on not necessarily on principle. They are differing because it's now a matter of not necessarily that they are speaking out of reason. Of course, for Tino, yes, I would try and understand because he has said quite a number of times some things that look positive, but then problem implementation, right? These things are just waffled, right? If I can use the word waffled, or just used over a microphone. But when it comes to implementation, because Mnangagwa Pachake, their boss, that model in his mind, who create employment or projects that young people can get engaged in. In fact, even Nana Wikine, Nana Takure, they are believing Gananda purely. They believe in creating beggars for the nation, and then those beggars will become hero worshippers. When they become hero worshippers, they will definitely be dancing to their tune, and they can continue holding on to power. Vachishandisa trinkets. So that's a model Yawagara in place, and I don't see how Tino can totally change that one. It's a problem. Saka, whether he means it or not, it's not going to be possible for this kind of model to change. I change because Gananda zvikutoiona iri yo model ichaita kuti varambe vari holding on to power. Saka, I really don't believe that these guys can bring what Tino is talking about. These are things that we can expect from a totally different government. Vasi ivo vachine capacity yekuti vangafunga kuti hatitei kuti vafana youth yedu and so on. Ndo the model yaitaurwa naJerald Chiwenga yekuti kana muchiti mune mari vakai mafactory moita kuti vana vaende kubasa, right? Then my families all benefit from factories, not from just clapping hands for vanachivayo vachipuhwa zvimatrinkets vana mukungunugwa unosora vachishaina vafana vana snowball tongogara all these vafana varakasha vachishaina netumari tokupiwa tokunzi nhasi ndapiwa 200 namuda, then otofunga kuti zvangu zvaita. No, that doesn't really change your life. It doesn't, unless maybe watopromotwa from murakashi ukatozoendawo kumusoro uku, but as long as muri noise makers vafana muringopiwa money that passes by, you are just being given a fish which feeds you for a day. You're not being taught to fish. So that's a model that we want to stand against. Tite, a nation that allows young people to be productive so that we can create business people who will prosper the nation and the economy. Saka pakaipa, but nevava kumirira jongwe kuti rikandirezai azvibudi. Saka the only thing that we have is to stand and continue to support a change that will bring Zimbabwe to a better nation than the nation that we are seeing today. So azviti azvibudi nezvigananda, it's zero, nada, hakuna zvinodaro.